Hi guys, and welcome to my channel. I love carbs, and today I just want to have a look at a few things regarding the Oxford Half Marathon, which is going to be held on the 11th of October. Today is the 1st of October, so I have basically 10 days left to go to the Oxford Half Marathon. And already the pre-race packs have been delivered. I've already opened mine, but I put it back in the bag in the envelope, and I've just left it and thought, I'd make a quick preview video about this another day, and it's just been left. So here we go. So hold on tight. So here we are. This is what you get in your pack. You get your race number with your timing chip part and Oxford Half Marathon booklet, information booklet, which we'll go through in a minute. One thing that really made me want to sign up was the fact that Oxford Half had a new course, and it's part of the Vitality Run series as well. So on your number you have a couple of things. This is my number, 763, and you have your baggage tab if you're going as a lonely, which I will not be, so I'll be taking that off and handing it to my lovely assistant. And there's your timing chip, so don't fiddle with that, don't pierce it, don't do whatnot. Make sure that this is securely fastened to your t-shirt, because if it falls off, like I've seen some people fallen off, which is quite sad, if it falls off, you don't get a time, and it's as if you've never run the race. So make sure that's nice and safe and it stays relatively on your t-shirt. Okay, so here's the Oxford Half Marathon booklet. It's a really nice cover, isn't it? Look at that. It's really well done. Really, a lot of love went into it. The hashtag for this, hashtag OH, hashtag O. So yeah, so this is the information booklet that you'll need to get yourself through the day. Now, having a look at the weather, and pretty much Britain's going through an Indian summer. It's going to be a warm one, so make sure your water is, well looked after. Alright, so hopefully Oxford Half Marathon will look after us, and I'm pretty sure they will. So here's the welcome page, so have a read through that if you have a chance. And here is the where and when. So it'll happen in the university parks and things like that. The race village will open, and the race starts at 10 o'clock. Okay, so when a race starts at 10 o'clock, you know that halfway through it's going to get pretty much warm, and so you want to have a look after your water intake. And your first half marathon finish will come around at 11:05. Alright, that's a guesstimation, but it's a good indication that this is a fast course. Alright, prize giving, and then the race closes at 2 o'clock, which is really good. Most half marathons give 3.5 hours. This is now given 4 hours, so we can expect a lot of people joining this race and a lot of finishes, which is absolutely fantastic. Here's your park and ride information. So if you want to park in certain areas, you'll get dropped off in certain areas. So these are the parking areas that you need to get to. We'll be coming from the south, and hopefully we'll try and find a parking space. Parking is £5 per car, and for every person that you have as a passenger, it'll be £1 each. So if you're going in a car with 5 people, it's going to be £9, and so you've got to make sure you have that money available. However, the service only stops at 2 o'clock, so if you have finished the race and you want to go for lunch and enjoy the parks and things like that, it's probably not recommended to go park and ride, because quite obviously you'll miss it. So make sure that you manage to get yourself a different parking area within Oxford, so that you can go have lunch and enjoy the day until the afternoon, late evening comes around. So, which is what we'll be doing, because I'll be having friends and I'll be having family with me, because surprise, surprise, I do have friends and family. Right, here's just a quick route guide. You can read that in your own time. Getting race ready, some good tips for getting ready for the race. So do read that. Perhaps you can pick up a couple of pointers. One tip I want to give to you is don't try anything new on the day. Stick with your training, stick with your plan, and yeah, do your best for that. Some more thank yous. So some more run information. So you want to have a look at your timing pins. Here's your timing pins. I'll probably be hitching in between 1:30 and 1:45. and then you have your paces, which is corresponding to your timing pens, except for the 115 runners, 130, 145, 215 and 230 paces. So yeah, paces are always like honey pots. There's so many runners around them. Mile markers, each mile will be clearly marked, which is great. Baggage drop if you're interested, if you're there by yourself and you need to drop off your bag. Now this is an interesting one. The water points. There'll be 5 water stations in the course, roughly at 2.5, 4, 7, 9 and 11.5. Please take note of the gaps between each water station. So the first one 2.5, and then the first gap is 1.5 miles between the first and second water station, and then between second and third it's 3 miles, and then 2 miles, and then 2.5 miles. So please be mindful of that. If you're able to run 10k without any water, have a think about when you want to take your water, just in case you feel bloated. So make sure that you adequately drink enough and not to feel encumbered in a sense. Energy drinks, there'll be energy drinks at mile 7, which is great. We'll have to see where we get with that. Also be careful, the running surface is 100 meters of cobbled area, so make sure that you are suitably safe and comfortable for that. So make sure that you are aware of that. Marshals, okay, so big thanks to the marshals already for taking time out of their lives just to come and support this event and give us encouragement and help and make sure that we are feeling safe and looking after us. And so you have a lot to live up for because Ealing Half Marathon's marshals were really good. So we'll have to see how well organized that is, and I'm pretty sure it'll be well organized, being a Vitality Run Series half marathon. Headphones, a little bit of information about safety, prizes, and so on and so forth. Here we are, we have the race course. Now, I've been to Oxford once or twice before, and I know that pretty much the city centre is quite flat, except around this area here. It's going to be a little bit of undulating course, but we'll have to see on the day. I know that the Jardinian Theatre around there, that's quite flat until you hit this part, I think, and you go up and down a bit. And have a look at, yeah, let's just have a look. Let's start from the beginning. So you start, you head out all the way out. Now this is the long stretch, so that could be quite mind-numbing. I do think that this is quite flat. You've got a hairpin turn here and you cruise all the way back. It'll be pointless to cheat at this point. I know I've seen a couple of people just jump the line and get faster times. It's happened in Bristol, and I have actual video evidence of that actually happening. And yeah, you can cruise back and then you head a left and you head out through Marston Ferry towards Marston, which you'll run around the grounds here through the Marston Church area and then back along Marston Ferry. There's a water point right here, which is a good shout. Yeah, let's have a look at the water points here. So as you head out of town, there's a water point right there, boink, 2.5, and then at 4, and then you'll have the whole 3 miles cruising around there, and you get another water point, and you head back towards Oxford City Centre, and you cruise down the road. And now this is what I think is going to probably be the brain ache here, is when you zigzag in and out of a city centre like this, because you kind of hit like mile 10 and think, gosh, I know I'm close to the finish, but where is it? And this goes on for quite some time. It starts at like mile 9 and you're zigzagging through, I mean, pretty sure you're running through some parklands and some city stuff, and you'll get to see some really good sights. But what a zigzag, and that will definitely play some mind games, so be aware of that. Near the end, the last 5 kilometers are going to be scenic, but it's also going to be sick. Alright, so do enjoy the course. I do like the course, and great thing is that you'll see the elite runners come past, and you'll see your friends pass, and then you'll see other people pass on the other side of the road, which is a really nice thing to see. Right, so there we are, that's the course. You have a bit of information about charities, the affiliated charities, schools challenge, so read this in your own time. Hydration and nutrition, read through this if you're the first time runner or first time half marathoner. Please read through some of these tips here. They do have some really good stuff. They do recommend you do some stuff before the race, especially with hydration and nutrition. Spectator information, I wouldn't need to read this. I'll just hand this booklet to my wife and she can take charge of our friends and family who will be there on the day, which would be awesome. And yeah, some official merchandise with the hashtag, which I really do like that hashtag, so kudos to that. And then a couple of stories, encouraging stories to get motivated for the day, and a few bits and bobs for advertising, and a very big thank you. So already I just want to thank all the marshals and all the volunteers for the day, and all the event organizers for putting this on for us. It looks like it's going to be a pretty awesome day on a brand new course, nice and fresh start, and I'll see everybody on Sunday morning. So yeah, have a good one. So that's the course, that's the day. Thank you very much, Oxford Half, for putting that day on for us. It's going to be a really good day. I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to the good weather, the good views, the good sights, the good city, and yeah, we'll see what happens, and hopefully I'll be able to just scrape through and get a new PB. Hopefully, I'll have to see what the course is like. But as far as I can imagine, it's not going to be too hilly. I think it's going to be pretty much flat. I reckon maybe the first 5k will be a bit bumpy, but who knows? Who knows? We'll have to see what's going to be happening on the day. So if you are running the Oxford Half Marathon, best of luck to you, and well done for signing up. Well done for getting this far. You only have 10 days to go. Start carbing up, start getting energy in your cells, drink plenty of water, and get enough sleep, because that's key if you want to do really well in the Oxford Half. Get sleep, get water, and eat a lot of carbs. Just eat carbs. Just eat carbs, baby. Carbs, carbs, carbs. And enjoy your day, and let me know how you did on my Oxford Half review video, which will be coming up in 10 days time. Ciao.